Welcome back to Drola's Garage. Today I'm going to do a little video about the updates on the Boxsters. Remember, I have two of them, both of them Hurricane Ian cars. They're both flooded. One has a certificate of destruction title. One has a rebuildable title. This one has a rebuildable. This is a 2000 model year. The other one's a 2001. So let me show you guys where I'm at with these cars and what's going to become of them. So this car is the one I picked up. I made a video about that when I went to the auction and picked up the car myself. It's a 2000. This is a 2000 Boxster S with 27,000 miles. And it's a really nice car. It really is in good shape, cosmetically at least. And, you know, again, in the video I showed the water line only being up to there, but I think it was probably a little deeper than that. So when I got the car here, it was basically dead. I mean, it wouldn't do absolutely anything. So I kind of stashed it back there and I said, I'll get to it. I was working on the Safari. So I figured, all right, let me get back to this. So here's what I did. I pulled all of the fuses. Let me get some light over here. I pulled all of the fuses out, and most of them were pretty corroded. I don't know. I guess you can't really see very well there, but they all were pretty corroded. So what I did was I got some deoxit. You know, there's this spray called deoxit, which you spray on there. This stuff right here. You spray it on there when there's corrosion, and it kind of cleans it. So I took all the fuses out. I laid them out in order, skipping the ones that needed to be skipped, etc., etc. I sprayed the deoxit in there. It works almost instantly. Then I went to the blue car, which keeps giving me parts, and I took all the fuses out. I also then, so finally got everything to power up. Still couldn't get anything. I turned the key and nothing would happen. So then I realized I had to get up in here. I had to change the fuel pump relay. I had to change the other main relay, and I changed this relay right here. I don't know if it was necessary, but I had an extra one, so I changed it. So now the car starts. You can see the gauges are kind of wonky. I need to fix this one here. This is the odometer one. It says 27,610 or something like that. They sell replacement LCDs, so I'm gonna get the replacement, and all it does is just replace the display. What I also did was, from the poor little white Boxster, I took the ECU, I took the key, I changed the key, the blade, but at the key head to match the immobilizer, not the ECU, and I also did the ECU back here. I put the ECU from the white car. And this is the one, actually, no, this isn't the one. I don't even remember which one this was. Oh, this was the one from the blue car, but that's a different car. That's a 2003, and it's different. 2000, 2002 are different than the 2003, 2004. So after some trial and error and lots of struggling, I got the car to fire. It whines. I don't know if that's obviously it sounds like a power steering whine, but the power steering works perfectly fine and it doesn't change the whine. So one of those pulleys is whining, but the good thing is that the car starts. As you can see, it's spat out a bunch of water, which is to be expected. But the good thing is that it runs. The windows go up and down, the top works. I haven't gotten the AC to kick on, but the car runs. Still a little cold, but it's got that whine, which is very annoying. But hey, at least it runs. I got the spoiler light on. I'm not sure why. Maybe there's a relay I need to change. Yeah, let me turn this off. Maybe there's a relay I need to change, so that spoiler light turns off. But I haven't gotten there yet. So yeah, I was pretty happy about that, because honestly, I wasn't sure what was going to become of this car. Now, one thing I did notice, which is not good, is looks like there may have been a little bit of water in that oil, huh? Yep. Now, I don't know if that's like blown head gasket oil, or if that's oil maybe that just got in the motor from when it sat in the water. So what I'm gonna have to do is drain the oil out of this car and refill it with you know, new oil, and then run it and see if I still keep getting that you know, milkshake, which is not good. So one thing I really wanted to do with this one, as well as the other one, which I'm gonna get out right now, is check the engines, check the cam deviations with the computer. Let me see what it says with the thermometric, to see if these motors are good. Maybe I'll swap this one. This is a 27,000 mile car. Maybe I'll swap this one into here instead of the other one. You know, all the ancillaries and everything, that squeaking noise and all that, I can use from the other engine. So I don't need that. And I won't have that squeal. But we'll see. I don't know. So let me go get the other. Let me pull this car outside. I'll get the other car. The problem is I have to transfer the computer, the key blank, and the ECU from car to car to car every time I want to start the car. So let me get this one out so I can get the other one out, let them warm up, and check the cams. But actually I can do that with this one without pulling the other one out first. Let me get this car warmed up. Let me go drive it. Actually, I haven't even driven it yet. So let me go drive it up and down the street, see what happens. I don't have a seat in it. As you can see, I put a little stool there just to sit on. It's still a mess, but let me go drive. I haven't pulled it out of here yet under its own power. So let me see what happens. Okay, so temperature is more or less up to where it needs to be. And I got the thermometric hooked up, and I'm seeing here cam deviations of 3.59 and 4.42, which is much, much less than the white car had. Let me see if I rev this up. It does not change. And then I also put on there the actual angle of the camshafts, and you know, they're flickering back and forth, more or less steady. So let me see if I take all of this stuff out. I don't know what that is. Let me see, get rid of that and get rid of that and start over again. Okay, I got the same reading there and the same reading there. So, where does that leave me? Porsche spec is within -6. So both of these are definitely well within spec. So it's good. Now I need to go grab the other car and see what happens with the other one. And here's the other car. I'm going to go ahead and put the immobilizer, the ECU, and I already swapped the key to get this car started. I'll pull it out, pull it next to the other one. I haven't had that yet. It's gonna be kind of cool. 2 silver Boxster S's side by side. Coming up. So look at that. 2 silver Boxsters. One's got a blue top, blue interior. At least, yeah, Metropole blue. The other one has a black top, black interior. This is such a nicer car. And then yet this is the certificate of destruction car. The main difference is the wheels. Both 18s. So yeah. Okay, here's something making some funky noise up here. That's okay. I have the car running right now because I need to check the cam deviation. I'm letting it warm up. That's kind of cool, huh? 2 almost identical cars side by side. Each fallen victim to the same storm. Another thing I'm gonna have to do to both of these cars is pull the oil filters and look for metal in the metal shavings in the filters. Because especially that one, well, that one I'm more concerned with the milkshake. This one is clean. This one I have no doubts about. But that one, I'm gonna have to take a good look. Okay, so this one is getting warmed up. Again, this is the one with 34,000 miles. Let's see what the computer says. Oof, I'm at 6 and 6. 6.28, 6.16. That's not that great. The other one was better. Huh. All right, well, it is what it is. At least now I know where I'm at. It's not terrible. I mean, it's 6 is within factory specs. Okay, so this is just about there. Maybe once it warms up a little more, it'll go down a little bit, but oh well, that's where it's at. So I left the car running for a little bit, and as you can see, as it warms up, it actually went down. So now they are within factory spec. You know, the temperature's normal. So yeah, the engine's good. Sounds great. And there you have the story of the two Boxsters. I still need to figure out what I'm gonna do with them. This one I'm thinking about possibly selling, because this one I can't sell because it has a good title. The other one I'm not so sure yet. I thought about swapping the engine into the white one, but I'm not sure yet. It's too pretty of a car to chop up. Race car? I don't know. I don't know. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Drola964 on Instagram. Thanks for watching. There'll be more videos on these cars because I got to figure out what I'm going to do with them. And then once I figure it out, then I got to do it. So there'll be more videos. Thanks for watching.